I'm trying. Hello and welcome to another stream of Hyperlight Drifter. How? Ow. Alright. Try from here. That way there's at least some, like, room to mess up. Nope. We'll try again some other time. I don't want to waste time. Anyways, welcome back to Hyperlight Drifter. Hello, Kangaloo. I gotta head back to where we were. However, I did some studying on the lore of Hyperlight Drifter. It's complicated to go back and talk about it, but we'll start where everything kind of originated, as far as the history of the world. And that is this area. This area is where we found the otters. They were otters, they're not dogs, which makes sense because there's a ton of water. But there's otters here that that founded a substance that we all know as hyperlight, this red flame here. It always burns and never goes out. It's almost a limitless source of energy. Thing is, something happened. And the frogs that lived near the otters decided they wanted it for themselves. Which is what this guy talks about here. While the otters running away, getting captured, murdered, and enslaved. So the frogs found, or rather stole, the hyperlight. Do I have enough here? That's good. So we're going to continue our journey. And I'll try to pick out more lore, but you can see here that there's still a bunch of just... It must have happened recently. I did update my crust nuts. Did I come down here? I don't know. Let's check this area though. Is there... I don't think I can... I feel like I've been here. I had to have, right? Did I come from this area? There's a piece to the west there. We'll try going down here. Once again, I am going in for an early shift tomorrow. It's more overtime, so this won't be an 11 o'clock stream. Yes, I was already here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make that. Wait, it's locked. So have I not been here? Oh no. Here's the one door. Okay, cool. I know I forgot it somewhere. Noticed that every civilization has something underground for them, like laboratories, something they were researching. I would like to think that this was the origin of searching up what Hyperlight could do. Oh, and what do we know? A piece. Good thing I came down here. So these are power that was refined by another civilization from the Hyperlight. Shit. South? Nope. Where? Aha, there we go. This is another key. Warp home to change gear. Is this an outfit? That's kind of cool. I don't like that. Can I make it over here? Can. Haha! Sneaky. Ah. Oh. Alright, I see you here. Let me through. Yes. Alright. Oh! Hey, Antandre! What's up, Grey Queen? So far, I went over a little bit of the lore here, and as Kangaloo has pointed out, I have updated my Crustnut rewards. Feel free to check those out. But for now, we're still exploring the Otter civilization who founded Hyperlight. So they found the Hyperlight, which is this red flame here. It never goes out. It's a source of power. And they introduced it to the other civilizations. Okay. So Kangaloo has redeemed Pet That Dog in real life. If you'll excuse me. Oh, Peach, it's time to shine. Okay, alright. Dog. I have dog now. This is dog. Hold on, wait. There we go. I have dog now. Oh, Peach. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You enjoying the stream? Yeah. You having a good time? Yeah. Everybody, this is Peach. She's my dog. She's now my dog. She came from someone else. What do I do now? This way. Okay. I have to go back. I have people to entertain, and you can help. And that is the reward for petting the dog. Pet that dog, real life. Enjoy. I'm gonna have to change the binding of screenshot or whatever it is. I've already been here. Okay, we already looked that up. Oh, don't fall off. Now we have 3 pieces to this little hexagon thing. The thing is that everybody who sought after the Hyperlight to gain its power, because the ones in the north, they didn't really seek the power of the Hyperlight. The ones in the west did, but only to defend themselves from a war that was going on. And the one to the south we haven't gotten to. We'll talk more about the Western civilization when we get there. Right now, let's finish this out. We have a big, mean, ugly frog to get rid of. As you can see, these guys throw Hyperlight at you. Ah, fuck. I need to get an upgrade for that. There's an upgrade that lets you dash through bullets instead of just tanking them. Laser sight. Headshot. Lol. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I can't get through here. No upgrade yet. And I took correction. Oh shit, I didn't realize this is focused on like my boobs. Correction about the lore of the world and the Titans. The Titans I do not need to fight. The Titans have already been fought. They are dead. That guy's burning alive, alright. Have at it, man. think this might actually be him. No, it's not. Not yet. But here you can see that the frogs really, really took over. You can see by the drifter. These just they're otters' heads on pikes. The frogs just took over. Also, found out that drifters are literally just exactly that. They are people just coming through, looking for technology, history, whatever it may be. Why they're drifting, it all depends. How do I... Alright, that's not happening. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I just had to come back. Something further over there. You can also see that over here is refined bits of hyperlight. Eventually it became fuel, so... Big power cell. Oh. Oh, sneaky. Okay, so that's a way through. Didn't realize that. Huh. Somehow I can get there, right? Absolutely not. Oh. Wait, let me through. Hit by him. Can I go over this way? Still no. We can at least see what's up here, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the boss. Nope, but it's definitely ominous. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, they even skin them. I have grenades, and I have not used a single one. another monolith. So this is a. You saw a little silhouette right there. That is a drifter known as, not in the community as the librarian. That's what it is. And yes, these are actually written text for us to find and see and read and learn about these places. Can't be this easy, right? Okay, can't be that easy. I guess it is that easy. For all of the Avadors contributed to the world, it was taken from them by the frogs. Toads, whatever you want to call them. So now, we need a fourth piece over here. There's gotta be a fourth one here somewhere, right? Now. Oh, new gun. I like that. I do like my pistol, but let's see what this one does. Oh, it's a shotgun. I love me some shotguns. Alright, no, we're not using the pistol anymore. Pistol's gone. Nice. Cool. Okay, we do need to find one more power cell. And lo and behold. The more of these cells you collect, the sicker the drifter becomes. And these visions are being given to him by the jackal telling him, do not stop. Get to the cell. All they know is that there is something below the center of town that very well might be the cure to what is ailing him. Let's Let's go back to town the normal way, the fast way. As a heads up, the crust nut reward, pet that dog, is available 5 times per stream. After that, sorry, I gotta focus on the stream. But I do not regret any pet time that is had, and neither should you. Alright, so we got time for one upgrade right now. And as much fun as it is to do a giant big slash, I kind of think, never mind, because we already have reflect abilities. Huh. It is a Peach takeover, for sure. I honestly, doing this, I have thought about, like, because her bed's right there, I thought about just getting a second web camera for like super cheap and just have it focus on her and her bed. Now, if she's not in that bed, because she's only been here, this is her second day here, and she was entirely out there. And she did not want to come in here. I played like maybe for a half an hour and whatnot, and she didn't come in here. As soon as I walked in here for the stream, she followed me in and just was like, okay, this is just where I'm sitting now. And as soon as I go to close the door, she's like, oh, you're going out? So I'm like, no, I'm just closing the door. And she's just like, oh, okay. Alright, so now I have the ability... Oh. Who was that? Oh, it's an otter person. Oh, so it's like from all over civilization. Oh. Oh. They're sick too. Look, here's another otter. Hello. You can also see around here that there are, she's gonna be a Velcro dog. I'm sure she is. You can see here that there was a war, you know, with all the automatons and the skeletons lying around. So I'll go through this area again and kind of explain what's happening and what's going on here. We are gonna enter in, and this is an area of raccoons. Right, this guy. Hello. So this guy is telling me about their big bad, and he is a great warrior. And here's where you start to see a bunch of crystals, and if you notice, after you crack them, they grow back. The farther we go into the forest, you'll notice that the crystals become more and more prevalent. Here. Oh, well. She's been eating okay, actually. She has not had any problem with appetite. As a matter of fact, it's my fault because I made a stupid move. She tore up her harness. I got her another one. and I put it in a space that's out of the way where she can't get to it. But also, I'm the idiot. I had left a trash bag on the floor and meant to take it out this morning. I just never did. So that's on me. But anyways, you can see here that even the enemy designs are starting to become like storytelling. These wolves, the native wildlife, are becoming affected by the crystals. Yeah, new move. Oh, it costs stamina to do that. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay. So I can't go crazy during combat, but I can at least do some neat stuff. Oh, that's fun. Ah, right. So as you can see here, some of the raccoon people actually became encased in crystals, almost as though the crystal just like couldn't stop growing. And it's not stopping growing, that's the thing. So as soon as we find the next piece of lore, I've been down here. There we are. Right, and this is where I stopped the stream last time. I do have a locking lid. See, I could smash all these crystals, but given enough time, they'll just come right back. You can see that, again, with the wolves, it's taking over their... Oh, okay, that's not nice. You can see that the trees are actually becoming crystals. Love this shotgun already. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. What's nice though is that I can charge my own hyperlight stuff, my guns, just by slashing these crystals. I didn't even check my health. The crystals are coming? Oh god, the crystals are coming alive. Noted. What are you, is that a bazooka? Never mind, it's a key. I thought the man was holding a bazooka. Oh, I knew I saw something. How do I get it back? Shit. Not done here. Ah, here he is. Alright. Yay, run away. Now here, you can see that there are blue-faced people with guns locked in here. And raccoons. Now you can tell that the raccoons are the native people because they have actual architecture that's here, that like have their visage. These blue-faced people, nobody knows who they are. And see, look, they're gone. If you approach some of these crystals with the raccoons in them, they kind of just pop out at you and attack you. It is a raccoon city. There was quite a catastrophe over here. As a matter of fact, you might say there's some kind of destruction here. Very well done, sir. Ah, yes. A raccoon that's alive and not attacking us. So listen, man. And I'm going to narrate what we're seeing here based on my knowledge and what I've watched a video on, essentially. So listen, man. There was these titans, right? And we were killing them with our crystal weapons. But sometimes the titans got us, and the crystals grew crazy. But they grew crazy enough to kill the titan. What else as well? Some of us could escape, but not all of us. Well, thank you, Mr. Raccoonman. Don't mind if I steal your crystals, do you? I'll be right back. Can get in here. These are interesting prison cells. Obviously, some of these people never made it out of prison. Oh, these must be like prisoners of war. I mean, obviously the war is over, but doesn't mean that they let them out, because there was a lot going on. So these cells are powering these areas in a way, obviously, you know, for lore and game, or for mechanics and gameplay's sake. They're not actually Oh, okay, cool. They're not actually powered down, like there still is some things, but you can tell that, like, lore-wise, you can see the lights dim a little bit. You can hear the sound. Anything in here? Ow. Hello. Ooh, yeah, they're like living crystals. Very satisfying shotgun, I'll say that for sure. Hey, okay, well, clearly don't stand in the crystals, otherwise I'm gonna have a hard time living. Oh. Oh, I got my grenade back. Okay, so they are rechargeable. I might actually buy a second grenade because these things are really useful, and so is this. Awesome. Okay, now we just need to find the 3-unit door. That, and that. So I found 3 out of the 4 that they wanted to show me. Because the ping helmet drifter is kind of helping me. They only showed me 3. Oh, well. Alright. It's not a way to go. Right, I didn't come up here before. Oh, and here's the fight. You can see it, the Titan. It's right here, and I've noticed that every time you start coughing randomly, the Titan is usually nearby. That's what I'm noticing too, or noticing myself, I should say, not too. But this is the Titan that was depicted in the description. See, you can see the guns here on the bottom right, all the raccoons and everybody, and you can even see a blue-faced soldier. So they were kind of like united against a common enemy with the Titan. They must have been fighting amongst each other and then having to fight the Titan. This is a short one. Up. Ah, that was not good. Okay, yeah. That was also not good. Can you stop? Thank you. It's the jackal. Anubis. I need to follow him. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, anytime I see Anubis and then I hear gunfire. And they're dying too. They're really bad. Okay. Yeah. You show me a bunch that I haven't found yet. Ah. Ah. Alright, I gotta go. That doesn't seem like a path I could really use anyways. Man. There we go, full ammo. So it looks like I could go back if I wanted to find more pieces. But we're just going to play the game and play the game. What up? Save my grenade. Shotgun is king. Ow, that would have looked so cool. Definitely plenty of upgrades to be had once we're done here. We have to be getting closer to, like, the heart. Yep. Some of the raccoon statues are actually being made out of crystals. Are you actually diving undercover? Because that's cool. Hidden door? Hidden door. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Well. I'm just checking on Peach. She's just staring at me. Laying down, snoozing. Ow. Done in this area. Crash my face into everything. It's the only way to go, really. approaching. So we fight. Who are we fighting? Who's this? Alright. Oh! Oh, he does 3 now? Oh! Oh, God. And he hits for 2. Oh, woof. Alright. Shotgun blast right to the chest. But notice how his sword and all of the swords and weapons of the raccoons included the crystals. They really did incorporate it into everything, but somehow the crystal kind of overtook this guy here. And this war took place a long time ago. Some of these raccoons are still frozen in crystal. The reason for this. These civilizations have one thing in common that we've seen so far, and they are all either accidentally or trying to find a way to live forever. And there is only one civilization that actually achieved that. For those of you wondering why I'm constantly breaking boxes, it's because it gives me ammo. This is not my usual gun. What happened? What is this gun? This isn't... Where's my shotgun? That's my shotgun. Yeah. So, what happened? What was that? Alright, I'm definitely not getting there. It was rough, man. Like, you gotta really check your openings with that one. That frog boss was super easy, I'm not gonna lie. I had no problem there. But this one was rough. I was not happy about it. I suppose I could just travel right back to where I needed to. Yeah, let's just go right on back. No, we need to find one more power cell. I lied. We need one more power cell. I meant to type that earlier, but got an ad. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. Usually I try to time it a little bit better. I don't think I ever went up this way. Oh, shit, there's a robot? Okay. I'm actually going to take a short bathroom break. I'll be right back. And I might be playing till about, like, 10:30 tonight, but then I'm going to be stopping. Because I got to take Peach out, and then I got to go to bed. And Peach wants to go out. Out into the living room, that is. Peach has decided to have some alone time, so we will indulge that. She is currently in her outside the room bed. Yep. Coming for everyone. Oh, great. I need you, railgun. Come on. I'm getting my Ooh, I am so bad at reflecting. I gotta. Very tired. Gonna jump off. Catch you soon, though. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Entendre. Thanks for checking it out. I'll talk to you later. Oh, sorry. Important phone call. I have to take this. Very important. Hold on. appreciate everybody's patience. That was my dad who is helping me with the dog, because I also have some 12-hour shifts coming up. So I needed to tell him what's going on. He told me what's going on. I'm about to get attacked. Anyways, back to this. Thank you for being patient about it. Ah. It didn't work out. Do it again. Alright, I'm better. Now I want to know how I get over there. Where is that? Oh. Wait, no. Ooh, is that how it works? No, I am now screwed. Yes, I see you over there, but how do I get to you? Do I shoot you? It is. Alright. That's right. Wasn't there something else I was supposed to? Yeah, I'll tell your dad or my dad. You said hi. Oh god, they're coming. Ooh, another key. Okay, cool. Not much to offer apart from that, it seems. Give me my little glowy piece. One thing I did notice, a little upset about Peach. I have a bunch of plushies. Unfortunately. Yes, I know you got into them. The defect might have almost become a little more defected. I noticed that there were teeth marks in the tag, but not on the defect, and it was sitting right outside the door. That was earlier today, so I have to keep all my plushies on the top shelf here. So, learning about having a dog. Yeah, pretty much. I should get her an Ironclad plushie. Not that I don't like the Ironclad, but I feel like she would probably enjoy it a lot more than I would. Bam. Bam. Schlabow. You're supposed to be dead. Bam. Yeah, definitely not a fan of that, but, you know, again, live and learn. Jesus. Okay. Y'all are shut down, right? Okay, good. What are you? You little freaky thing. I already went this way, but... Oh, nope, she's back here now. Hello, Peach! Alright, yep, can't go up there. We'll make our way back. Ah! I thought I had more time. That's the thing. I had the office doors closed. And when I came home, they were open. Now, my dad comes in and, you know, helps walk the dog. That's fine during the day when I'm doing a 12-hour shift. And if he feels like it, I told him, like, if you ever feel like it, by all means. But I'm only asking you to do it on, like, 12-hour days. She went through my office doors. I have French doors, so, like, they open, like, and they open inwards. I might have to get, like, a twisty tie or something to kind of keep them closed so she can't get in. I don't know. I gotta figure something out. It's not sustainable. It's not so much that, like, she opened it, it's that the doors are not perfectly, like, shut. Even if I were to just push them hard enough, it would open, like, without having to turn a knob. So I think she kind of learned that. She's a smart dog. But, you know, we'll again, it's a learning thing. Hi. Okay, I need a break. I need a break. Stop shooting me. Thank you. Alright, I'm out. Oh! Oh, reflecting the bullets costs stamina too! Oh, I can't just... Alright. Didn't know that. Learned something today. Ah. Don't fire bullets at me. Oh, hey. I need one of these. Cool. Alright. Fourth one done. Oh no. Those I don't need to free. Ah. Ah. Now I could get out of here, so I'm going to. Oh good, it did go away. Okay. Yeah, I thought about doing a baby lock. I mean, you know, fair. I've been dropping little bits of lore here and there as far as things. Oh yeah. So as far as technology that's been adopted between everything, so Hyperlight was adopted by everybody. The otters had founded it, but the birds actually developed the teleportation pads. They had mini short-range teleportation pads. We have not found anything like that as far as each civilization. What's fun though is that each civilization, north, west, east, and center, all have a home in, like, bam, like you're here. It's the epicenter of civilization for that civilization. Right there. And they could easily travel in between. There was a time of peace with the Hyperlight, and when it was first found, they wanted to develop technology. But we're going to see what happened with the fourth civilization. Oh god, no thank you. We're gonna see what happened with the fourth civilization. I will say that since I have to stop at 10:30 tonight, since I have to stop at 10:30 tonight, at the latest, I don't think there's 3 hours worth of content left, so Friday would either be really short. I will probably go back to town, upgrade, see what else, you know, maybe do a little bit of spritzing about in lore and start the final civilization, but then end the stream. I would rather do a big, not a big ta-da about, you know, the final civilization in the game. I just don't want to do a short stream on Friday when I should be doing a short stream today. So let me come back here. We'll upgrade, we'll do everything I said I would, and then we'll start again on Friday. I gotta mention that I did pet that dog. I pet the dog. Nope, Peach is gone. I also wanted to add that the pink helmet guy, this is his house. He came and saved us, basically. I also wanted to add that, hey, why are these plans of his also talking about getting into the bottom? And, like, because we only know about this, and as a video gamer, you see it as, oh, it's a tutorial. There are these things that you search for, these little things that you pull up, and it gives you a quarter piece of power. That's awesome. And, oh, there's one in the north, the south, the east, and the west. That's cool. Moving on. But did anybody question why they had these plans here, too? Because this is the pink guy's house. When you first talk to him, and he mentions that whole, you know, like, oh yeah, you know, I've been doing this, and I'm kind of finding a scorpion or a centipede thing with a diamond on it. they have also seen a version of the vision that we're seeing. Oh, hello, doggo. And if you go down an alleyway, this guy over here, one of the blue-faced guys, he's from the war. Oh no, not this guy. This guy came to the civilization. Yep. And they were not happy to see him. It's classic racism. Oh, you're a blue-faced guy? You gave us trouble earlier. Leave him for dead. Instead of just, you know, making fun of him for being drunk all the time. I should actually tell his story. This is the guy. This is the guy that talks about Pink Dude. Pink Drifter. Yep. Me and my partner, we came in. Didn't quite realize what was going on. But the pink guy, he came in and saved us. We wanted to thank him, but he just moved on. Pink guy is the protector of this city. He's a drifter that decided to stay. We will eventually find out why he decided to stay. But safe to say, the only reason we know his mission is basically our mission now. He's coughing up blood. He's talked about seeing the black creature, just in a different form. I think he sees Anubis as well, and is on the same trajectory. Let's go get some upgrades. I think... Do I need some more here? Yeah, I got the spear. Do you want that for sure? I need to be able to dash through bullets. Alright. And I want my big swingy sword. Gimme. Sick. Alright. Ow. Does take stamina. It seems like all of them take stamina. But let's head south, because this is it. Third civilization. And if you're paying attention to all the creatures, the races, I guess, that I've been talking about in the central town, I have not started talking about the lizards. And I do like that on the first stream I had not done any research on the story of Hyperlight Drifter. But I had mentioned, oh, the north is kind of like winter, and we just saw spring. This seems kind of like fall. We're here in summer. We see Anubis. He shares the locations with us. He knows. And this is his story. They died in bed. His family. Coughing up blood. He did not want their memory to go without resolve. He saw Anubis promising him a cure. But he can no longer continue. And that's it. That's where I'm going to end the stream. We're going to continue Pink's mission and try and find a cure. Anyways, I'll see you guys on Friday. I will play this through to the end on Friday. I don't have work on Saturday. I hope they don't call me on Saturday. I'll riot. But yeah, Hyperlight Drifter. I never really thought, like, I played through. I remember playing through in 2016 and being like, okay, cool, slashy bits, guns, and never really reading into anything and just being like, this is a fun game. What do these pillars mean? Okay, symbols. Bye bye. Now that I've gotten older, I'm literally, yeah, I'm 10 years older. Um, damn, what a game. But anyways, I'll see you guys again next time. I'm gonna give this the proper time dedication on Friday. We'll see you next time.